I'm Aditya and welcome back to the channel. Time is around 7:30 a.m. and I am in our resort. Our plan for the day is to go to the Harappan civilization. For Harappan Ruins, we have to go in the same way we went yesterday for the sunset. And then again we have to come near the resort and go towards the Dhordo. This is the way to go to Dhordo. So this is the road called Road to Heaven and it is around 60 kilometers and that is the White Desert. During the rainy season, when the water level will be more in this Rann of Kutch, the road will be submerged. Otherwise, we have to travel all the way via Bhuj to go to the other location. That's why last year we couldn't go to both the locations. There are around 20 rooms in this resort and all the rooms were booked yesterday, so it was fully packed. This will be the case during the Rann Utsav, which is between November to February. So it is always better to book the rooms in advance. So now we will be going to Harappan Ruins. It opens at around 8 a.m. but we are going to have breakfast around 8:30 and then leave. Just 10 minutes from our resort, we came to the Harappan Ruins. So ancient Indus Valley civilization used to reside here. It was actually destroyed due to the earthquake. Dholavira was hit by several earthquakes, but especially the one in 2600 BC was the most extreme. This location was actually founded by one of the local from Dholavira in 1960s, and he tried to bring this to government's light, but in 1969 it was officially discovered by the ASI, which is the Archaeological Survey of India. A lot of excavations were made. They have found bronze, gold, silver and pottery and lot of artifacts from this site. From the 1990s the excavations are being made continuously. You will also be able to hire a guide for 500 rupees. We did not opt for it because when we spoke to the guide we couldn't understand properly first of all what he was telling, so we did not go for it, but they will be available near the parking lot only. It is one of the 5 largest Harappan sites and the most prominent of archaeological sites in India belonging to the Indus Valley civilization. In 2021 it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. 2 seasonal streams provided water, a scarce resource in the region, to the walled city, which comprises a heavily fortified castle and ceremonial ground, as well as streets and houses of different proportional quality which testify to a stratified social order. The Acropolis and the middle town had been furnished with their own defense work, gateways, built-up areas, street system, wells and large open spaces. The city within the general fortifications accounts to 120 acres. A sophisticated water management system demonstrates the ingenuity of the Dholavira people in their struggle to survive and thrive in a harsh environment. The city had massive reservoirs. They were used for storing fresh water. You can also see the marsh over there. Right now I can see blue instead of white because of water. It takes a lot of time to fully explore this place, and if you take a guide it's gonna take minimum 2 hours. What I am doing is I'm just reading through these boards and just going around. There is a small museum with the display of extracted artifacts in the site. After seeing the Harappan ruins, we proceeded to the Road to Heaven. It is one of the most scenic road in India. You can find plenty of bird sightings which include pink flamingos. The Great Rann of Kutch is truly one of the most unique and beautiful natural formations I have ever seen. We made a quick pit stop along the way to experience the vast stretch of white desert. Unfortunately, my mic was not switched on and I couldn't record the audio. It was a splendid experience to visit the White Desert and I enjoyed the drive thoroughly. This road was not yet fully paved when we visited, but there is no doubt the construction will be completed soon. Welcome to White Desert. So finally I can say after 1 year that I am in White Desert. This is the second break which we took, but here it is more white. And we asked some cars, they were coming from Dhordo towards Dholavira. Compared to Dhordo, this is more white and this is good. So you can see there, I can't see any land over there. I can see only the white stretch of blanket all over the place. It is amazing. Here it's not even damp, so it's very hard. So even if I'm stomping my feet hard, my feet is not going inside. So here it is hard. Only at the beginning the feet would go inside, but otherwise here it's pretty solid. This place deserves one full group photo. If I was alone, I would have walked at least for a kilometer out there because it's beautiful. Even though you are under sun, you won't feel like it's hot because of this cool breeze. I really hope this time the mic is working. The last time we stopped, I had forgotten to switch on the mic. We finished all our photo shoots and appreciating this amazing view. Now we are going back to the car. It is 11:45. We are behind the schedule. We'll be going to Dhordo now, and I guess it will take about 2.5 hours to reach. It will be the same resort or the homestay which we stayed last year. So we are gonna go there, stay there, have lunch, and then decide what to do. Time is 4:10. We finished our tea, we got ready, and we are about to leave. So first we'll go to Tent City. If time permits, we'll check out the food stall and the arts stall now only. Otherwise we'll finish the sunset and then come. I don't know if the sunset point is the same where we went last time. We went over the watchtower and had an aerial view of the white desert. Coming to the mobile signal, in the Dholavira we didn't have any signal except Vodafone and Jio, and here we got traces of Airtel signal in the morning, but now nothing. So it's Jio and Vodafone, but Vodafone is not consistent, so Jio is the best option. It's 5 o'clock and we reached the Rann, I would say. Actually, when we came last time, the car went all the way over there, but now this is the parking lot. So you have to get the permit. We had bought the permit for 3 days, but it was useful only today. So they will check the permit before we enter the gates. Yeah, that is mandatory. Otherwise, the car is not allowed to come in. If you go that side, near the parking area, there is camel ride. And I don't know what it is, it's paragliding, I would say. So there are paragliding, camel rides and lots of other stuff. And in case you cannot walk from there to here, you can take help of these camel rides. We can see the watchtower there. So the last time we came, we went in car till that point, but now you can see how much we have to walk. Last time we had climbed on top of that, but now seeing the crowd, I think they have closed it because I think the tower would collapse if all these people get in. And these kind of swings, it is there in all the places. The transformation this place took from last year to now during the Rann Utsav time is truly amazing, and I'm still surprised so many people are there. We'll walk a bit and go towards the end so that the crowd is less, because most people are concentrated near the center of the stage. There are a lot of food stalls here right in front of this huge viewing platform, ranging from golgappa and vada pav and stuff like that, snacks. We are not gonna try, we are just gonna go towards the tent city. And in the last season I had eaten Kutchi dabeli, because the dabeli originated from Kutch. So we are gonna see if we can find dabeli near the tent city.
Rann Utsav is generally held between the months of November and January, which celebrates the marvels of nature at the White Desert and the rich cultural and artistic heritage of the Kutch. What began as a 3-day festival progressively evolved into a 100-day celebration at Dhordo, where a whole new tent city has been created with temporary infrastructure built and rebuilt every year. If you are interested to stay in the tents, there are many packages available from the official website. We had a light snack and went to our resort to have an amazing traditional Kutch meal. In the next episode, we visit the UNESCO World Heritage Site Rani Ki Vav in Patan. Then we end our Gujarat trip in the famous Sun Temple of Modhera. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.